Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, freaks and geeks, trolls and derps alike, welcome all. I am Mullet Mike, the illegitimate son of former President Bill Clinton, here with
Titty Sprinkles
and Yoush, bringing you Season 2 of Creepy Gaming. In this series, we take a look at creepy video game moments, secrets, myths, legends, creepypastas, and all sorts of other scary shit. In today's episode, we will be taking a look at Rattmann. Nope, not that Rattmann. No, I wish, but no. Yes, Doug Rattmann from the Portal series, more specifically Portal 2. There might be a spoiler or two here, so spoiler alert. Big sticky shout out to Dialgo Prima and Stillboy123 for the suggestions. Also a special sticky shout out to Lisa M for the new Season 2 intro. Her links will be in the description. Big thanks, much appreciated. Also, thank you to all the subs, over 3,000 subs. Awesome. So without further ado, turn the lights down and the volume up as we journey into some creepy gaming. In 2007, the Orange Box was released for Xbox 360 and the PS3. The Orange Box was this compilation disc featuring great games such as Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress. But there was another game on that disc. That game was Portal. Developed by Valve, Portal was unlike any other game. Most people don't know this, but Portal was a spiritual successor to Narbacular Drop, an independent game created by the students attending DigiPen Institute of Technology. These students went on, became part of Valve, and helped create one of the most revolutionary game titles of all time. Portal blurs the lines between first-person shooters and puzzle games. You play as Shell, a test subject from Aperture Science who is subjected to the test of this maniacal AI called GLaDOS. You must use a portal gun to try to solve her many tests in order to survive. In 2011, Valve released a sequel. Aptly named Portal 2, this game went leaps and bounds ahead of its predecessor. The first Portal demonstrated a special outside-of-the-box awesomeness, but Portal 2 perfected it. Captivating story, superb voice acting, a nice blend of drama and comedy, amazing physics, longer campaign, more challenging puzzles, and overall, just a superior game. Now, there is no shortage of hidden goodies in this title. Again, I'll say it, Portal 2 is a very deep game. There's a ton of room for debate and discussion. This title, much like Earthbound, has a lot of backstory and symbolism. For example, have you ever noticed how GLaDOS kind of looks like a woman unwillingly bound? Thought that was pretty creepy when someone pointed that out to me. Another creepy aspect of the game is just how alone you feel while playing. Your character is subjected to these rigorous tests and you're all by yourself. Apparently GLaDOS has killed all the employees at Aperture Labs. Throughout the game, you'll find a frenemy in Wheatley, and you'll hear Cave Johnson spout a few pre-recorded words over the intercom. But his voice is the only human voice you will hear. Or is it? In Chapter 1, Test Chamber 4, use the portal gun to break the glass. Climb up and you will find a secret hidden den. Upon entering, you will discover these strange markings and scribbles on the wall. This is one of the many dens believed to belong to Doug Rattmann. So wait a minute. Who in the fuck is Doug Rattmann? Well, for those not familiar with the Portal series, Doug Rattmann is a pivotal character that is never really seen. And now that I think of it, most characters in this game are never really seen. They're just mentioned or alluded to. It's things like that that set Portal 2 apart from the rest. The Portal comic Lab Rat explains the backstory of Doug Rattmann. He was a research scientist at Aperture Science Enrichment Center. He helped develop the handheld portal device, which is basically the portal gun, and it's believed that he helped create GLaDOS. Crushed by guilt, he doubts the artificial intelligence that is GLaDOS and the effectiveness of her morality core. In the comic, Rattmann utters the eerie line, "You can always ignore your conscience." Well, the poor bastard ended up being right when GLaDOS poisoned the entire staff by flooding the facility with neurotoxin. And out of all days, she picks Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. What a bitch! Rattmann is supposedly the only known employee to survive. Being a known paranoid schizophrenic, he is dependent on antipsychotic medication. Needless to say, Dougie Boy doesn't have any more meds, and he goes a little off the deep end. And this is where it gets good. Again, you never really see Rattmann in this game either, but rather you stumble across his numerous dens and hideouts. This was just the first of his 7 scattered dens in Portal 2. Here's where each one is located. In these dens, you will see bean cans, mugs, and not all, but most of the dens contain some kind of Easter egg, like another Easter egg. Whether it be a secret song or a transmitted signal, they're everywhere. All kinds of Easter eggs. Everywhere. Wrap your heads around that for a second. It's like the Easter eggs have Easter eggs on top of their own Easter eggs. Who farted? Now, instead of showing you each den, I'd like to focus more on Rattmann's final lair, which can be found in Chapter 3, Test 17. Once you figure out the basics to this puzzle, you're going to want to make your way up to that open loft up there. Once in there, notice the door itself. Then when you make your way up the stairs, after turning the corner, you will see the final den. For whatever reason, this den just creeps me out more than the others. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the shadows of the moving fan blades, or maybe it's the way the coffee mugs are all arranged. Anyways, you may also notice another one of Rattmann's paintings. They're everywhere in this game. But this one is different, though. When you approach the wall, you might hear what sounds like another human voice rambling. Listen closely. Do you hear it? I'm about to play for you the audio file without the music, so maybe you could hear it a little bit better. Now, what I'm about to play may be disturbing to some viewers. The fuck? Sounds like Yoda getting butt raped by an auto-tuner. Oh, it's so fucking creepy. So what the hell is this? No. Better yet, who the hell is this? Are these the incoherent schizophrenic rants of Doug Rattmann? If you listen closely, you might find that the ranting is not as incoherent as it seems. Now, what I'm about to do is attempt to transcribe what I hear. This is just what I think I hear. Valve has not confirmed anything, so it'll remain open for debate and discussion. I mean, it is the internet after all. Now, there's a lot of it I'm not going to be able to make out. So if you hear something different or you hear something that I couldn't understand, please let me know in the comments. Again, remember, Valve has not released any kind of official transcript, so there's no right or wrong. But I do feel that some words make more sense with the story. So here we go. I'm going to play it again, this time in its entirety, without any text. So my words don't persuade you to hear something that may be incorrect. Then I'll play the same clip, but with what I feel is being said.
It's colors too. It's words, it's started. It's just started. It's done now. It's on you and all these things. It's going to talk. Just go. It's colors too. It's words, it's started. It's just started. It's done now. It's on you and all these things. It's going to talk. Just go.
Good old-fashioned nightmare fuel. Yep, pretty fucked up. So is this Doug Rattmann? Is he still alive? Is he just on the other side of that wall? So close to human contact? So close to freedom? Or is Rattmann dead? These ramblings came from somewhere, and they came from someone. Now, they may seem like they are just a bunch of random words and incoherent sentences, but a lot of what was said coincides with the Portal backstory. There are numerous mentions of Mr. Johnson, who is Cave Johnson, founder of Aperture. There's mentions of Black Mesa, which is a research corporation that competes with Aperture. The quote, "Help me, Shell," refers to the main character. The phrase, "the ship is stolen," could be heard. Is this a reference to the disappearance of the ship Borealis? Damn. See what I mean about the Easter eggs having Easter eggs? It's a tangled web that the deeper you go, the more trapped you get in it. Going back to the final den, if you shoot a portal down underneath the fan blades, you can go to an even more secret place. Damn, Rattmann! Here's one of the more creepier parts, though. Upon exiting Rattmann's final lair, you'll see that the original door that you went in mysteriously closed. Not just that, but you can no longer access your portal back into the den. Now that's weird. Also, if you play Chapter 3, Test 17 with the developer's commentary, you'll find a speech bubble in the middle of the room. Upon clicking, you'll hear a shrilling shriek of what sounds like an old 56K modem dialing up. If you use a special decoding software, then you just might find information cards on the Portal 2 alternate reality game created by Adam Foster. Now that is just an in-depth Easter egg. A similar transmission type Easter egg can be found in Rattmann's third den. Now please remember, I simply just wanted to focus on a few of the Rattmann Easter eggs, specifically the ones in Chapter 3, Test Chamber 17. Again, I will put a link in the description if you want to go on your own little Easter egg hunt. I swear, there is a metric shit ton of both Rattmann and non-Rattmann Easter eggs in this game, so knock yourselves out. This, to me though, was by far the creepiest of them all. This is going to do it for this episode, but before I go, I'd like to show you one last thing. Valve did the unthinkable by creating a first-person shooter that really was unlike any other FPS title developed. It didn't follow the basic formula that most others do, but instead took the popular genre and integrated a well thought out puzzle game. Combine that with great storytelling, tremendous writing, amazing voice acting, entertaining gameplay, and enough Easter eggs to keep you busy for months. Portal 2 is a great game. Now don't get me wrong, it's not for everyone. You'll either love it or hate it, but at least try it. This game rides somewhere in the middle. It's not a typical kids game with an out-of-place creepy moment, but it's not really marketed as your typical survival horror game, which it is. I don't know how to categorize it though. You're alone in this empty lab, ran by an AI who decided to take over and kill everyone inside, forced to do these rigorous tests in the hopes that, not guarantee, the hopes that you can find a way to escape alive, all while being followed by an unseen schizophrenic mad doctor? Now that's creepy gaming. I am Mullet Mike.
Titties.
Well, thanks for watching. Keep it
Sprinkle.
Stay creepy. Peace!